Happy Friday. Welcome, guys. My name is DK. In this video, we're going to talk about a couple player props that I like on PrizePicks.com. It's your first time watching. Cover content for daily fantasy sports, NBA, NFL, and for player prop sites like PrizePicks, Underdog, and Parlay Play. Guys, if you're not on Parlay Play, you can use the link down below for a $100 deposit match bonus, or you can use the code DKDFS. It's a prop site. You can go up to 75x your money. They have a lot of different sports as well. So I always say in these videos, get on as many of these sites as possible. And then when you do take your prop bets, you can search through these sites and see which one offers the best value. But definitely would recommend playing over there on Parlay Play. Helps support the channel as well if you do sign up using that link. And again, if you guys are looking for more content, you can check my Patreon link down below for prop stuff, more props, or for DFS. Had a great month of October. Had a decent day yesterday, so let's recap that before we get into the picks. So I hit both my NFL picks. It was a bit of a sweat, but we took Levis under fantasy score, and we took Kenny Pickett under pass attempts. That hit at the very end. And then for NBA, so if you guys watched the video yesterday, went 2-1. So we talked about either Pirtle or Barnes over. Scotty Barnes easily went over, and he's been making us a ton of money. Pirtle was on pace for it, and then surprisingly, the last few minutes, they went small ball against Embiid, which really surprised me. I was like, what are they doing? So Pirtle lost in the last 4 minutes of the game. Had he been out there, I think he would have went over. We missed by like two fantasy score for Pirtle. So that was a little bit tilting for sure. And then Oubre did hit, and that was also a little bit of a sweat too, because he got in massive foul trouble, which tilted me. I had him. I had Melton fantasy score. Melton was easily on pace to go over. He got in massive foul trouble. It was a push, and then they took a block away. So I ended up going 4-3 overall in my NBA prize pick plays, but I was close. I got hooked basically by Pirtle, hooked by Melton. It was close to a huge night for me. But yeah, that was a recap there. Hopefully you guys had a good night. And yeah, let's talk about this. Talk about the plays. Also, really quick, want to mention this might be my last video just for a little bit for the weekend. I'm going to be traveling a bit. I'll be back on Wednesday, so if you don't see some videos from me, that is why. I'll try to get one up tomorrow. We'll see if I'll be able to, but if not, again, you'll see me back here on Wednesday. Okay, so talk about these plays. And the first pick we're going to be looking to is going to be a points prop, and we're looking at Jalen Williams for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and we are going to take more than 19.5 points. Now, you might say, okay, 19.5, that seems a little high, right? We've been taking the over 14.5, 15.5. Well, it's because there's no SGA, right? You go look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's out. And we know how high the usage player that SGA is, right? He's averaging like 20 shots a game, got the ball in his hands a ton. And you take SGA off the court, that is a massive usage bump for two guys specifically, Giddey and Jalen Williams. Also, Chet probably get more shots up too, Lou Dort as well. But yeah, Jalen Williams, we have seen, last year when SGA missed, it was him and it was Giddey that kind of took that big step forward. So I'm expecting, Giddey to have the ball in his hands a good amount. I'm expecting a lot more shot attempts for Jalen Williams. Now, if you take a look at his shot attempts with SGA in, I mean, he's been averaging 12 shots a game, right? And I expect that to go up big time here. Also, Golden State, we know, plays fast. So, yeah, we're looking at 19 points for Jalen Williams, and we're going to take over 19.5 points for Jalen Williams as the first pick. And the second pick we're going to be looking to is going to be a PRA prop. We're going to look at Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is currently at, where is he? He's at 24.5 PRA. We're also going to take more than 24.5 PRA for Marcus Smart. So the Grizzlies, well, they've been involved in a lot of blowouts this year because they are really been struggling. But look at their opponent, right? They're playing Portland. So you got two bad teams going up against each other, two teams that don't play a whole lot of defense. This is all the makings for a game that, is really appealing for DFS. So, this is a game that I'm probably my favorite game to target for daily fantasy sports. But yeah, Marcus Smart, again, this game, 28 minutes, massive blowout. But in competitive games, I mean, he has pushed for 30-plus minutes. He played 35 minutes here. Again, if you look at just the rest of this roster, they just don't really have guys, right? Like outside of Bane and Jaren Jackson, where is offense coming from? And we've seen, in years past when Boston's been relatively shorthanded, Marcus Smart can kind of take that leap forward and, be that high usage player. And I'm expecting him to be the number 3 in offense here behind Bane and Jaren Jackson. And again, you just look at this roster. It's like Tillman's not a high usage player. Zaire Williams more of a stand in the corner guy. You got Conchar, Roddy, Luke Kennard. It's like, it is basically the two top guys and then Marcus Smart. Again, Smart's going to have the ball in his hands a decent amount. I expect him to get a lot of shots up. This is a really good matchup as well. So we're going to take more than 24.5 PRA for Marcus Smart as pick number 2. Take a look at sportsbooks and you go to look, where's PRA? Where is, oh, hold on. I don't have PRA up. I have points. Go to player combo. Take a look at Marcus Smart. So juice is pretty heavily in the over 24.5 minus 125. So those are going to be the 2 picks for today, guys. We're taking Jalen Williams over points. Again, gets that pretty significant usage bump without SJ in the court. And we're taking Marcus Smart over PRA. Game should stay competitive. 2 bad teams going up against each other. So, yeah, that'll do it. As always, if you guys do enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I just want to say again, thank you guys for your continued support. We're getting closer and closer to that 20K sub mark. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll try to get a video up tomorrow. If not, I will be back on Wednesday. So good luck, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.